I worked as a professional investor for many years. I loved investing because I loved solving economic puzzles. If I could see into the future accurately, I succeeded. The results were clear and measurable. I like to think my success was built on knowing a lot about our economy and how it works. That's why the Republican obsession with tax cuts for wealthy people seems so stupid and so selfish to me. There's a moral case against the tax cuts, but the Republican argument is that the tax cuts will grow the economy. So let's just focus on the economic argument for now. Since the 1980s, the top tax rate has been cut from 70% to less than 40%. And during that time, wages for workers have stagnated, and economic inequality has skyrocketed. Our economy has become dangerously imbalanced. The richest people in the nation, the top 1%, now take home more than 20% of the national income. Their share of the pie has more than doubled since Ronald Reagan became president. So if the goal is to grow the economy, create jobs, and raise living standards, how do tax cuts for the rich fit into that puzzle? Look at the numbers. They don't fit. Take it from me. Tax cuts for wealthy people haven't helped anyone except wealthy people. There is no trickle down. If we want to see stronger economic growth, we need to invest directly in the American people. Successful societies are driven by educated and skilled workers. When working Americans do well, we have a strong economy. And it's common sense to any business owner or anyone else who thinks about it. A growing, well-trained workforce not only strengthens our economy, it gives us an edge over our competition overseas. That requires public investment in workers, not cutting programs to pave the way for tax cuts that only work in the short run. Serious investors care much more about long-term growth than quick fixes to the tax code. The Republicans want to finance tax breaks by gutting education, by slashing job training, and by denying people their health care. They want to undermine the very foundations that make America a great place to live and to invest. I told you I like to solve economic puzzles. Do you want to solve the puzzle of how we get a stronger economy? Make sure that working class and middle class families are doing better and making more money. We're the hardest working people in the world. Give workers the skills to compete, but don't give rich folks like me a tax cut. I don't need a raise, but American families do.